Welcome back to the Mike on the Mic podcast, my boy. We're back with an unfiltered Friday. So up first, let's hit today's
Song of the Day with DJ Mikey D.
Let's spin our handy dandy wheel. Ooh. And we got Van Morrison, Brown Eyed Girl for you. So give that a listen in support of the Mike on the Mic podcast. Let me tell you, that's a good ass song. Alright, but anyway, up first, let's hit up our first story of the day. We got banana fight in PA gas station leads to charges for employee. I'm from PA too. I've never seen a banana fight in a gas station, so this should be pretty interesting. A fight that began with bananas being thrown inside a Pittsburgh gas station has led to one person hospitalized and a clerk facing charges. Holy shit, man. He must have whipped that banana right at his fucking dome. The incident occurred at a Sunoco located in the 100 block of North Craig Street in Pittsburgh on Monday, according to WPXI and WATE, or TAE. The fight began when a customer threw a banana at the gas station employee, who then threw it back. The customer and staff then began throwing multiple bananas back and forth. The customer then punched one of the workers in the face. Damn, so they literally just had a freaking food fight in this gas station, and then it led to freaking punches landing. The employee, he's got a crazy name. Employee Ubrazaj Budhataki, 26 of Pittsburgh, then chased the customer into the parking lot and hit him several freaking times in the head with a PVC pipe. Holy fuck, dude. This thing got out of hand quick. Alright, and then the customer currently hospitalized in critical condition after getting hit with a PVC pipe. Police have not said if he is facing any charges yet. But wait, didn't he start this? Yeah, the fight began when the customer threw a banana at that employee. So that employee's he's just throwing bananas back, punching motherfuckers, getting a PVC pipe. I mean, what the hell are you supposed to do? Budhataki, the employee, was charged with aggravated assault and recklessly endangering another person, and he is currently in the Allegheny County Jail right now as we speak. That's freaking nuts, dude. Let me tell you, if I walked into the Sunoco and saw that going on, I don't know what the fuck I'd do. I'd probably grab like an orange or something and start going at it myself. Well, if I get jail time, I don't know about that. But yeah, this customer, he just must have been an asshole or something. Came in, just fucking took a banana, whipped it at the employee, and then they just freaking defended themselves, man. They defended themselves. That's a funny ass story, though. I'm gonna have to give it a freaking
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, 100%. But that's that story done. So let's figure out,
What the hell's for dinner with DJ Mikey D?
let's figure out what the hell I am gonna be having for dinner, because I'm gonna be hungry later. So let's see what's up. I'm still thinking about it right now. And we got lasagna, Garfield's favorite food. Is that what that motherfucker's called? Garfield. I don't know. I never really watched that shit. But the comics were funny in the paper. I don't know. I just know he loves his lasagna. That's what I'm gonna be freaking having. So there we go. Lasagna. That's what's for dinner. Let's hit our next story here. Man changes name to Literally Anybody Else. That's the name. Literally Anybody Else. And announces a U.S. presidential run. That's funny. So A Texas man says he is unsatisfied with Donald Trump and Joe Biden and says new name isn't a person, it's a rally cry. So he changes his name to literally anybody else and announces a presidential run. Let's give this a read. Texas man has legally changed his name to literally anybody else and announced he is running for president in the 2024 election. Formerly known as Dustin Abay, the 35-year-old is a U.S. Army veteran and 7th grade math teacher in the suburbs of Dallas. And now his name is literally anybody else. That's a funny teacher name. Mr. Anybody Else. What's going on? And now he has a Texas driver's license to prove his name change. He said he wanted to change his name because he was unsatisfied with the candidates. And he also says 300 million people can do better. He said in reference to the two frontrunners of the nation's highest office. There really should be some outlet for people like me who are just so fed up with this constant power grab between the two parties and just has no benefit to the common person. He also says, it's not necessarily about me as a person, but it's about literally anybody else as an idea. He told the outlet he needs 113,000 signatures from non-primary voters in the state of Texas by May to get his new name on the ballot. He has to do that to make the ballot. Since that is unlikely, he is campaigning to get people to write his name in, because you always have the option to write a name in. And even if some dude joke, good lord, sorry about that. Got to clear my throat here. But if some dude like jokingly writes literally anybody else, they're going to be voting for this guy. That's kind of funny. We don't have neither option on the ballot, and this kind of fills that role, he says. The candidate's website says literally anybody else isn't a person, it's a rally cry. For too long, Americans have been a victim of its political parties putting party loyalty over governance. Together, let's send the message to Washington and say, you will represent or be replaced, he says. He's also saying America should not be stuck choosing between the king of debt, his self-declaration, and an 81-year-old. And I gotta tune in here a little bit. I gotta say, yeah, man, too many old guys that are running in there, man. Just too many old dudes that don't know what the flipper's going on. Especially our president now. But anyway, I digress. We figured out what the hell I was having for dinner. I'm having some lasagna. Thank God. I love lasagna, man. Oh my God, that shit's so good. But as I'm eating dinner, I like to watch a movie. So you know what we need to do.
Let's hit the cinemas.
Let's see what I'm watching with my fantastic lasagna. We're going to be watching The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. 2005 movie came out. 2005. I've never seen that, to be honest. So I'm in for something new. Actually, let me see what that's about, actually. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy is a 2005 science fiction comedy. And it's based upon the works in the media franchise of the same name. What's the plot? Yeah. Thursday morning, discovers his house immediately demolished to make way for bypass. He tries to land the bulldozers by line in front of them. Arthur's friend, Ford Prefect, convinces him to go to the pub. Blah, blah, blah. I just kind of wanted a summary, not the whole plot, Jesus. It's sci-fi stuff. I'll probably like it. So, yep. We're going to be watching Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy with my fantastic lasagna today. Holy shit, man. Well, without further ado, let's get into our last story, I suppose, of the day. We have a Florida 10-year-old accused of selling dead father's gun at $300 at elementary school. This kid's an elementary school student? And where's this, Florida? Two 10-year-old boys were arrested Wednesday after one of the children sold a gun to the other at an elementary school. Deputies said they responded to Country Oaks Elementary School on Wednesday morning, and the school was placed on a brief lockdown because of firearm sales. That's pretty whack. Detectives explained that in February, one of the students agreed to trade a handgun, which belonged to a deceased father, for $300. The gun was later found under a shed, one of the boys' backyards, along with a baggie of marijuana that weighed around 74 grams. Damn, they was smoking weed too. Man, they probably got high as a kite. They probably got so high that they could peel a potato with a pickle. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying right now. The student who traded the handgun faces charges of selling a firearm to a minor, unlawful possession of a firearm by a minor, possession of a firearm on school property, and a grand theft of a firearm. Doesn't even belong to him. Both children are placed in the custody of the Department of Juvenile Justice. And that's that, okay. Yeah, I don't know why this is a big headliner. God damn. It's just, well, I get a 10-year-old freaking selling a gun at school. Not good ever. But yeah, that's the last story I had for you. It's been a Mike on a Mike podcast. Hope you have a good day, and I'm out.